Hello and welcome students to yet another video of my YouTube channel named abhaysirmaths. And in today's video, what we are going to do, we are going to solve the first chapter of class 10th mathematics. We are going to discuss each type of questions that can come in the examination. Okay, children. So the name of the chapter is real numbers and type 1 questions that comes in the examination is based on HCF and LCM. So let us take the questions one by one. What type of questions are asked in the examination? So students, question 1 that can come in the examination is find HCF and LCM. Very simple direct question may also come. Find HCF and LCM of 96 and 404 by prime factorization method. Okay, so this is the first type of question that may be asked in the examination. So let us see how to solve this question. You know prime factorization. Whenever we write the composite numbers in the product of their prime factors, then it is called prime factorization. For example, 96. 96 is what? 2 to the power 5. 96 is what? 2 multiplied 5 times. 2 multiplied 5 times. So let us first write like this. 2 2s are 4, 2s are 8, 2s are 16, 2s are 32, 3s are 96. Okay, so now next one is 404. So children, as you can see, 404 is divisible by 4. So 4 is what? 2 into 2. Now if you divide 404 by 4, you will get 101, which is a prime number. Alright, so now these are the prime factorization, prime factors. Now let us see how to find HCF. So HCF will be, HCF is common factor, so common factor is 2 here, and then multiplication, again common factor is 2 here. Okay, now tell me, is there any other common factor? क्या कोई और common factor दिख रहा है आपको? नहीं. So the answer will be 2 multiplied by 2, and 2 into 2 is 4. So 4 is the HCF. Now students, let's talk about LCM. Now what is LCM? Common factors are written first. Common factors 2 into 2. Now remember children, common factor को एक ही बार हमें लिखना है. For example, 2 is there in both of them, but we will write only once. Again here 2 is 2 times, but we will write only once. Now all the remaining factors, simply write all the remaining factors. So these 3 2's we are having, and then 1 3 we are having, and then 101, this factor. So we need to multiply now. And how to multiply, children? How many times we are having? 5 times. Now 2 to the power 5 means 32. So we will write here 32 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 101, we will get 303. Now multiplied by 32, 32 3s are 96. So write 6 here, and then 9 carries, and 32 into 0 will give you 0, 0 plus 9, 9, and 32 3s are 96. So in this question we have got that HCF is 4 and LCM is 9696. I hope this question is clear. Now let us move on to the next question. So in this question we were having only 2 numbers. Now let us see when there are more than 2 numbers. When there are more than 2 numbers, then how we are going to solve? Okay, let us take, the numbers are 6, 72, 120. 6, 72 and 120 Again the question is same, we have to find HCF and LCM. So using prime factorization, so prime factorization, this is 2 into 3. All right, 72 is what? If you divide 72 by 2, you will get 36. Again divide 36 by 2, you will get 18. Again divide 36 by 2, you will get 9. Okay, and 9 is what, children? It is 3 into 3. 9 is what? 3 into 3. Now let's talk about 120. Divide by 2, you will get 60. Again divide by 2, you will get 30. Again divide by 2, you will get 15. And 15 is what? 3 into 5. Okay. So now what we are going to do, we are going to write in the form of exponents. So this is 2 into 3. Single term, so it will be like that. Now here we have 2 to the power 3. What do we have? We have 2 to the power 3. क्योंकि 2 यहाँ पे 3 times है ना, that's why. Now here 3. 3 is 2 times, so 3 to the power 2, or we may say 3 square. Now the last one, 2 to the power 3 into 3 into 5. Okay, it's always better to write in this way. Why? Because then it becomes easy to find HCF and LCM. So children, for finding HCF, what we need to do, we need to look for the lowest power. So of the common factor, remember this, for finding HCF in these type of questions, you need to look for the lowest power of the common factor. So what is the common factor here? Here nothing is written, it means 1 is there, here 3 is there, here also 3 is there. So lowest power is 2 to the power 1. Alright. Now next thing is 3. So again here 3 to the power 1, 3 square, 3 to the power 1. Lowest power is 1. So we will write 3 to the power 1. Now is there anything common? No. So our answer will be 6. 2 multiplied by 3 and 6 is the HCF. Now let us talk about LCM. Now LCM is just opposite of HCF. See, H stands for highest, then we are selecting lowest powers. Now L stands for lowest, and we will select the highest power here. So the highest power in 2 is cube. Highest power was 3, so 2 to the power 3. Now in 3, we have highest power as 2. Now after writing that, we will write the remaining factors. So only remaining factor is 5. Okay, only remaining factor is 5. Now multiply and you will get your answer. 2 cube is 8, 3 square is 9, and next one is 5. Now students, tell me how we are having three numbers. किसको किसको हम आपस में मल्टीप्लाई करें कि हमारे लिए कैलकुलेशन इजी हो जाए. अगर आप 8 और 9 को मल्टीप्लाई करते हो तो कैलकुलेशन इजी नहीं होता है. कैसे होगा? If you multiply 8 and 5, 8 5s are 40 and multiplied by 9. So 9 into 0, 9 4s are 36. What is the logic behind this? हमें multiply उन numbers को करना है जिनको multiply करने पे last में zeros आते हैं. So in this way our multiplication becomes easy. All right. So this is 360. Now question is solved. And let's move on to the next question. Students, currently we are dealing with questions based on HCF and LCM, and slowly we will increase our level. So next question that comes is, if A is written like P to the power 6, Q to the power 5, and B is P to the power 4, Q to the power 3, and you are asked to find HCF of A and B, then how to find? In the last question, as we discussed, children, what we need to do, select the lowest power. What we need to do, since it is HCF, H stands for highest, so we are going to select the lowest power. So P to the power 6, P to the power 4, lowest power is P to the power 4. Now let's look into Q. So lowest power is 3, so this is our HCF. It's very easy. Now let us talk about LCM. LCM of A comma B will be, now it will be opposite. We need to select highest power. Highest power will be P to the power 6 and Q to the power 5. So in this way you can very easily find HCF and LCM. Let us take one more question, children. This is going to be the last question for HCF and LCM, and this question was asked in board examination this year. So the question is, ratio of two numbers is 2:3 if their LCM is 180. Find the HCF. Children, this question was asked in this year's board examination. So how to solve these type of questions? Let the numbers be, जो भी रेशियो है उसके अकॉर्डिंग हमें नंबर्स को एज्यूम करना है. लेट द नंबर्स बी 2x and 3x. So what we did, children, we assumed the numbers as 2x and 3x. Now 2x means 2 into x and 3x means 3 into x. Okay, these are the prime factorization. Now if you want to find HCF from this, HCF will be common factor. कॉमन फैक्टर कौन है इसमें? x ही है. और LCM क्या हो जाएगा? LCM will be common factor into remaining factor. ये हो जाएगा कि नहीं? अभी हमने देखा था पिछले क्वेश्चन में. So HCF is this, LCM is this. Now value of this LCM is given to us. Now this LCM is 180 degree. So can you find the value of x? 3 2s are 6. Now 6 goes to this side and we have value of x as 30. Value of x we are getting as 30. And you saw what x is what? X is the HCF. So this is our HCF. Very easy, children. So this was type 1 questions. Now we are going to see type 2 questions. Okay, students, type 2, second type of question from this chapter is, check whether 6 to the power n or 12 to the power n or 9 to the power n can end with digit 0. हमें ये चेक करना है कि ये जो नंबर्स गिवन हैं 6 to the power n, 12 to the power n और 9 to the power n, क्या इनके लास्ट में, क्या इनके यूनिट्स प्लेस पे कभी जीरो आएगा, ये हमें चेक करना है. सो चिल्ड्रन, व्हाट इज द कॉन्सेप्ट हियर? कोई भी नंबर है उसके लास्ट में जीरो कैसे आता है? जब हम उसमें 10 से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं ना, या 10 से या 10 से या 100 से या 1000 से एंड सो ऑन, इन्हीं नंबर्स से मल्टीप्लाई करने पर ही लास्ट में जीरो आता है कि नहीं? ठीक है ना? सो एज यू कैन सी कि 10 जो है वो क्या है? 2 to the power 5 है. 100 क्या है? 2 square to the power 5. ठीक है, ये क्या है? 2 square into 5 square. ठीक है. 1000 क्या है? 2 cube into 5 cube. तो ये पैटर्न चल रहा है ना. सो दिस मीन्स दैट एनी नंबर, किसी भी नंबर के लास्ट में जीरो कब आएगा? अगर उसके प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन में क्या हो? 2 or 5 ohm. So we will write here for any number, for any number to end with digit 0. For any number to end with digit 0, it must have it must have 2 and 5 in its prime. For any number to end with digit 0, it must have 2 and 5 both in its prime factorization. Okay, now let us check the prime factorization of these numbers. So 6 to the power n is what? 2 into 3 to the power n. That is 2 to the power n multiplied by 3 to the power n. There is no 5 here. Hence, it will never end with digit 0. Now let us check 12 to the power n. Again, we are having 2 into 2 into 3 to the power n. So this is 2 square into 3 to the power n. So it is 2 to the power 2n into 3 to the power n. Again, there is no 5 here. You can write only up to this, no problem. So just mention here that since there is no 5, since there is no 5 in its prime factorization. Therefore, these numbers will never end with digit 0. I hope this is clear to you. Let us take the next question. Next question is of different types and it involves some of the theorems. Now you must be wondering chapter 1 में theorem कहाँ से आ गया? So don't worry, वो ज्योमेट्री वाले थ्योरम नहीं है जिससे आपको प्रॉब्लम होती है. They are just the concepts. So let us first discuss the concepts. Suppose there is a rational number x. Suppose there is a rational number x. Rational number x. And you know rational number x is having terminating decimal expansion. Terminating decimal expansion. Rational number x is having terminating decimal expansion. So what is the unique about prime factorization of q? Then it can be written in the form of p by q. अगर rational number x है तो वो terminating decimal expansion होगा, or we can write it in the form of p by q. So children, the unique thing about it is the prime factorization of q. Prime factorization of q will be of the form of 2 to the power n multiplied by 5 to the power m. देखो इस थ्योरम का मतलब क्या है चिल्ड्रन कि अगर कोई रैशनल नंबर x है तो उसका टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल एक्सपेंशन होगा और उसको हम p बाई q के फॉर्म में लिख सकते हैं. अब इसमें सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट बात यह है कि प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन ऑफ q विल बी ऑफ दिस फॉर्म. अब यहां पे n और m क्या है? n and m are non-negative integers. N and m are non-negative integers here. Now the question is, what are non-negative integers? You know about integers. Integers are whole numbers and negative whole numbers including 0. Together they are called as integers. अब इसमें क्या है? नॉन नेगेटिव में क्या आ जाता है कि जो ऐसे इंटीजर्स जो नेगेटिव नहीं है, तो ओनली कंफ्यूजन इन दिस इज अबाउट जीरो. तो जीरो क्या है? इट इज अ नेगेटिव और नॉन नेगेटिव. ये नेगेटिव भी नहीं है, पॉजिटिव भी नहीं है, इसकी कोई साइन नहीं होती है. तो नॉन नेगेटिव नहीं है तो जीरो भी आ जाएगा. इसमें जीरो भी आ जाएगा, 1 2 3 4, ऑल दीज वैल्यूज। ओके, सो स्टूडेंट्स, ऐसा कोई रैशनल नंबर x जिसका टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल एक्सपेंशन है, तो उसमें यूनिक चीज क्या होगी कि उसका जो डिनोमिनेटर है q, उसका प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन इस तरह से होगा जहां पे n और m क्या है, नॉन नेगेटिव इंटीजर्स हैं। ऑलराइट, नाउ लेट अस टेक वन एग्जांपल। सपोज 3/8, this is a rational number. Now we can write it like this, 3/2q. Okay, now if we multiply by 5 cube here, if we multiply by 5 cube, and then in the numerator also we will have to multiply by 5 cube. All right, so now the result becomes 3 into 125 divided by, here you can see we can write 2 into 5 whole cube. So now 125 into 3 is 375 divided by 5 twos are 10, 10 to the power 3. So now the answer becomes 0.375. ओके, अब यहां से एक और कॉन्सेप्ट जनरेट होता है। ठीक है, वो कॉन्सेप्ट क्या है कि यहां देखो 2 और 5 की पावर में जो है उतने ही डिजिट्स पे ये टर्मिनेट हुआ है, उतने ही डिजिट्स पे ये डेसिमल एक्सपेंशन क्या हुआ है, टर्मिनेट हुआ है। ठीक है, तो 2 और 5 की हाईएस्ट पावर जितनी रहेगी उतने ही डिजिट्स पे वो डेसिमल एक्सपेंशन टर्मिनेट होगा। समटाइम्स ऐसे क्वेश्चंस एग्जाम में आ जाते हैं, डायरेक्ट पूछ देता है कि फाइंड आफ्टर हाउ मेनी डिजिट्स दिस डेसिमल एक्सपेंशन विल टर्मिनेट। लाइक लेट अस टेक वन मोर एग्जांपल। Suppose the question is 12487 divided by 6250, and it is asking after how many digits this decimal expansion will terminate. So what you need to do children, इसके प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन इसका कर लो। दिस कैन बी रिटन एज 625 मल्टीप्लाइड बाई 10, ऐसे लिख सकते हैं। So 625, as you know, it is 5 to the power 4, है ना? And 10 is what? It is 2 into 5. So this is power 1 and here power 4. So it will become 5 to the power 5 multiplied by 2. So 2 की पावर में 1 है, 5 की पावर में 5 है। हाईएस्ट कौन है? 5 है कि नहीं? सो हाईएस्ट ये 5 है। इट मींस इसका जो डेसिमल एक्सपेंशन है विल टर्मिनेट आफ्टर हाउ मेनी डेसिमल प्लेसेस? टर्मिनेट आफ्टर 5 डेसिमल प्लेसेस। सो वेरी इजी चिल्ड्रन, है ना? एमसीक्यूज में ऐसे क्वेश्चंस आ सकते हैं। ठीक है,